In this video, we will be looking at sun salutations. Sun salutations contain some of the foundational postures in yoga, and they're a staple in most classes. I'm going to be giving you some modifications for each of the postures that you may want to use in your classes if you're still building up your flexibility, if you have injuries, or even if you'd just like to take your practice a little bit more gentle on that day. First, start by reaching your arms up over your head, finding length all the way through your body, grounding down into your feet and lengthening up into your fingertips. Next is to move into a forward fold. Now if you're finding you're tight in your lower back or your hamstrings, you may want to bend your knees, bend them as much as you need to here. Your active forward fold is your next posture. We're trying to work towards having a straight back here, so lift off as much as you need to. Stepping back, we move into plank, and a good modification here is to lower down onto your knees in half plank to build the strength in your core and your upper body. Once you have lowered down onto the mat, we're going to be moving into cobra, and here you can see I'm using a half cobra where I've slid my arms forwards onto the forearms, so it's a slightly shallower back bend. Now lifting up into downward facing dog. You don't have to lift straight up into this posture, you can unfold up onto your knees and then unfold your legs. Again, if you have any tightness here in your hamstrings and your back, feel free to bend your knees. It's more important here that you have your back straight than it is that you have your legs straight and your heels down. Stepping up to the top of the mat, finding your forward fold again, bend your knees as much as you need to, and then make your way all the way up to standing. Your second sequence, reaching your arms up over your head, and then coming down into a forward fold that is comfortable for you. You may be able to reach the floor, you may be able to keep your legs straight, that is okay. Lengthening through your spine, coming down into plank, full plank or half plank here, whatever you're finding more comfortable, gently lowering down, and again finding cobra or half cobra, drawing your shoulder blades down your back. Next, lifting up into your downward facing dog, working towards having equal weight through your hands and your feet. Now stepping up to the top of the mat, you don't have to get there in one step, you can make as many steps as you want to. Coming down into your forward fold, and then making your way all the way up. Your final sun salutation is from the Ashtanga series. As you lift your arms up over your head, you can bring a small back bend into your practice. And then as you come down into your forward fold, really lengthening all the way through your back. Lifting up to your active forward fold, here you can step or you can hop back to your plank position. And this is now upward facing dog rather than cobra, so your arms are straight. Lifting up to your downward facing dog, finding that strength and that balance. Again, stepping or hopping to your forward fold, and then making your way all the way up to standing. Namaste.